On this map, we are abandoned because our car, for some weird reason, decided to break down. And to make matters worse, we're all alone and it's raining. But there's more to this map than just the ambience. Although I must say the ambience is absolutely incredible. My friends, welcome to Blackmore, and this is the road to nowhere. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, it's hard to say. There's a lot of secret things on this map and I have absolutely no clue what they are because I have never played on it before. But all I know is we cannot stay here and it's pitch black, which means it's a good time to whip out our favorite Shaky flashlight. Although I'm probably going to change the color because red is a little too spooky. Alrighty, so now that we have our flashlight working, by the way guys, I did not know you could punch with the flashlight. That's something I learned from looking at the mod page. Something I rarely do, of course. Alright, so we can obviously go one of two different ways. But while we're walking, let me talk a bit about what this map is all about. So, with this map, it is all about detail. The creator actually did go to areas that this is based on and took pictures to try to make this as realistic as possible. The UK experience, if you will. Now, you're also going to notice that when you do spawn on this map, it might be a little laggy, and thankfully there is a command to hopefully alleviate some of this. And it's simple, all you gotta do is type this into your console. What this does is it apparently removes the glow from the cat eyes. Fun fact, I did not know what the hell a cat eye was. It's these things right here. Now you might think, wow, Necros, you really don't go outside, do you? But where I live in Iowa, in the United States, we don't have these. And I live close to Nebraska, so we also don't have those there either. It was only until I drove 10 hours to Illinois that I found out they have them there, and also my visit to California where they also have these. I just think that's really neat because I did not know that they build reflectors into the road. It's such an amazing idea because when it's raining, you can never see like which lane you're in sometimes because of the reflections, and that helps to alleviate that. So apparently that does cause some lag, although I don't really see any glow with them. They're just kind of there. I mean, I am getting some lag, so I might as well put it in myself to prove that it does work. Okay. It did not do anything, and I don't really notice a difference. Wait, actually, I think it did. Oh, yeah. Oh, it definitely did. It removed the glow from these things. So maybe these are the cat eyes. Oh. Alright, well, now I'm just confused. Alright, so I decided to spawn back in because, well, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I was not a fan of how the map looked with the way that we had it set up. But you're gonna notice also when you spawn into this map, well, you don't have any weapons. The only weapons you get are the ones you spawn in, and that's to take in, again, the atmosphere. You know, you start out with nothing. Now, the thing about this map is it really does play a little bit on the liminal space thing, because why are we here? We're in this map, there's no one around, our car is broken down, the police have blocked off the road. Whoa. Oh, okay, I think I ended up pulling the alarm. But I've never been to the UK, so I'm hoping this is a very realistic walking sim of what it's like to be in a moor, which, by the way, I also had no clue what that was either. I had to look that up. I had to look a lot of things up. Now, they obviously have moors in the US, I imagine. It's apparently just a boggy area, but there's also even more specifics that lead to its definition. But I thought that was pretty interesting. So, we are in a moor, Blackmore, obviously, and this is looking pretty creepy so far, and definitely atmospheric. Now, I am familiar with those windmills up there, so we do have those where I live. But over here, we do have a tower that does have some power lines. Kind of spooky. You can barely make out the power lines due to all this fog. And over here, we have some more interesting places that seem to just be making the lag even worse. Oh my god. What's in the water? Okay, we gotta figure it out. It is just a vent. Okay, so I don't know if it's shooting water out or sucking it in. I'm pretty sure it's shooting it out. But yeah, man, I mean, everything looks pretty solid on this map. My only complaint, again, is really just the performance sometimes. But also check this out. We even have some really cool billboards here. So there's a lot of custom models. This map kind of reminds me of Leavenworth, if you guys remember that map. It was beautiful and delicately detailed. But right here we see we have Stone Lee, or Stone Leah. It's a reservoir, a source of Harkshire's water. Don't know if that's a real place, but I can only assume it is, because again, this map was pretty much detailed to be as realistic as possible. Alright, we're gonna take a stop into here. All the signs, man, I love it. It's so neat. And then here we have like a beautiful little village or town. Honestly looks phenomenal. I would kill someone to live here. This place is sick as hell. Just a nice little town. Although nothing really going on, and it's ever more feeding into that creepy unease that we're the only ones on this map. And of course we have a church. Maybe the secrets to this map will be in the church? Most likely not. Also, I think it's very interesting. I mean, I know in the US we do have stuff like this, I assume, but having the graveyard be in the same area as the church, which again I know is more of an older thing, but where I'm from, we have graveyards in like completely different areas, and it's so interesting how like that's changed. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this door. There's nothing in here, but is there really? What the? Alright, we're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. So yeah, it's a little graveyard with a church. Nothing too crazy going on with this. Oh, what is this? Could this be a secret? Alright guys, like I said, there's probably not gonna be secrets everywhere. In fact, I don't even know if there's going to be secrets. Wait, Twilight Zone. Alright, I don't like the sound of that, but here we have another road. We pretty much did take a look at that entire town. I will do a full overview of the map once we just kind of go along and see what's here. Oh, look at that, a telephone booth. I love it. Ooh. That's not good. Why is the phone off the hook? That means someone tried to call for help, and apparently they must have been in a hurry because they didn't put it back on the hook. Kinda spooky, man. I don't know what's up with that. But here we have another sign. Buses towards nowhere. Alright, well, nowhere doesn't sound like a good place, but over here we can see a... Oh, that is so sick. So let me just equip the camera real quick. Look at that. You can see cars driving way over there. That's really cool. And again, just kind of adds to the immersion. So here we have a giant plot. Don't know if this is for like growing things or if it's for like sports. I assume growing because over here we have another plot that definitely is for growing and farming and all that such. But over here we have another tiny village. Now I will say this, or you know what, this is probably part of the same. Yeah, this is all just one giant thing. The thing I'm gonna say though, I'm a little disappointed in, is you can't enter any of the houses. Which is kind of interesting considering all this lag. I mean, Leavenworth, the reason why was, again, the detail. But also, it was mainly because there were so many areas you could go into that were very detailed. Also, check this out. Is this a heater or a lamp? Because that's giving off a lot of heat, man. I mean, it looks like a fluorescent light, but that is way too hot. Alright, more dumb American nonsense. If you guys think I'm stupid, that's honestly totally valid. But here we have the Constellation Arms. Sounds like a cool place. I wish we could go in. We're just going to venture forth into, what is this? Public footpath. And then, oh, we have Blackmore. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this so you guys can see it better. That doesn't really help. So this is a nice little description of what Blackmore is. If I turn this off, you can see this is a diagram of what the map looks like. And we can use this map hopefully to get around if need be. But again, just awesome detail. There's not really a whole lot to say about this. It's just a spooky, interesting map that is at the same time somewhat mundane. Because there really isn't a whole lot going on, but it gives you kind of the hope that maybe there could be something going on here. Although from... Wait. Oh, okay, that's another alarm system we triggered. Alright, hold up. Can we go in here? There really is nothing. Although there's the security. Wait, can we... Hold up. Can I just like... Okay, moving on. Let's see if we could get into here. That's a Half-Life 2 button if I've ever seen one. Come on, man. Let me in. I know this door opens. I can see it says function brush here. Also, is that like a TV? Look at that. It's like someone just stuck a TV into the wall. Okay, we're just gonna go through. I don't know why that's not opening up. But it doesn't really mean anything because there's nothing back here. Now guys, it is important to note that there are certain things planned in the future, including even nodes. So if you do want to have NPCs on this map, this would be a perfect map to have scary NPCs on. Because it's just dark enough, but it's not too dark. And it's just spooky enough, with all the mystery, that throwing in some NPCs here and there might do it some good. Alright, and here we are on Hark Island Road. Don't know where this leads. Give way. But here we have another sign, and we have another car. Perhaps we can take this to get out of here? Oh, I guess this map is just Trigger Siren Simulator, because we can't seem to go in or get into anything. Now, I mean, that's realistic, obviously. What the hell am I doing trying to get into someone's car? But I mean, let's be honest, who wants this thing? Alright, so we're just gonna move on and pretend we didn't touch that. Going down this way, now, if you guys do remember looking at that map, it does circle around. So eventually, when we go through this road, we should come back where we started. And not only that, we even lost all of our weapons. It's as if we never even walked around this entire map. Alright, so now that we've seen pretty much everything, I'm gonna go from a bird's eye view, and let's take a good look at what we're checking out here. So, this giant mansion takes up a huge chunk of the map, obviously including the yard and that really creepy tree, which I feel like has some sort of significance. But going over here, we can see just more of the town, you know? It's just a nice, lovely little town with some really nice big houses. And of course, some cool little details thrown in to just make it extra spicy. Also, check this out. We can see collection times for the post office. And then other than that, we just have roads and roads and roads and roads. But if you go to the end of the road, well, what do you think you're gonna see? Well, for one, it's kind of hard to find a road that actually leads somewhere, because what do you know? We're on the road to nowhere, get it? Because it comes back around, it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, let's just check out this road. So this is like a country road, I am very familiar with these. And it leads to nothing. Now, what are these flashing lights over here? Because that does intrigue me. If you guys do remember, I did mention the police blocking off. And you can see right here, the road is closed. Why is the road closed, though? That's what I ask. And even more eerily, there's nothing there. Just sirens and ominous blue lights. This map gets more weird the more you play it, but it also kind of makes sense. There's also apparently a few things I must have missed. Also, check this out. We have this like little gateway here that leads into this gigantic open area that leads to absolutely nothing. Oh, what is this? You're telling me there's nothing in here? You hear that? That sounds like mystery to me. Now, unfortunately, there's nothing here. Maybe, again, the map will be updated. So overall, what do I think about this map? I think it's a beautiful, lovely little map. Unfortunately, I did not find any cool secrets or any wild things. There was some awesome things like the alarm being tripped. In fact, we tripped quite a few alarms in today's video. I also don't know if this video was mundane, boring, cool. What do you guys think? Also, we found a pool. Me personally, I love these maps, but I must say, I was a little disappointed. Maybe I'm spoiled by Leavenworth, but I expected some secrets or some interesting, nuanced things. There definitely was a few little things here and there, but overall, I think it's a nice map, just not really as feature-packed as I was hoping. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It is a big map, so if you guys have some nice car mods, you could definitely test them out here, if you can, of course, sustain the lag. As always, guys, you can leave a like or subscribe if you want. Links will be in the description. And until next time, my friends, thanks for watching. And, alright, so you guys won't believe this. I missed like half the map. So the video's not over yet. Everything we saw was over here. I didn't know the map could scale all the way out here, but it does. This entire area from here to the left is all new. So we have the metro stop in case you guys need to get on the bus. And then we have a public bathroom here, which is very nice. Warning, no cat's eyes. What? So they are doing some construction up here. If we go all the way up, we can see that there is a lot of construction. We got some pipes being worked on. Now, apparently, potholes are a very big thing in the UK, and that's something I can relate to. The cat's eyes I can't, but the potholes, well, ask anyone in the Midwest and they will tell you. And we have some more houses, or a house over here, with, again, unfortunately, not aliens. You guys see that green slime? Oh ho ho ho! And I thought there wasn't anything crazy. Oh, there's aliens in there. You let me in, bitch. Sadly, no clipping does not do anything. I think that was just a red herring. But over here we have another road. God damn, how many roads are there in this place? It's kind of amazing how big this map is now that I look at it. Oh, look at this. We can get some Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta, whatever. Wow. A bacon roll and coffee is only $2.49. That's pretty good. In pounds, of course, not in USD. But anyway, we can keep going down this road. I didn't think we could even get close to where those cars are, but I gotta be honest, we're getting closer than I thought we would. Also, hidden dip. Oh, okay, is that what this is? Oh, I see. Imagine like speeding down this road and then you just get like 2 or 3 feet off the ground. Alright, so this leads back to the car. Interesting how I didn't continue going down this way. It does eventually all connect, but look at all this empty space in the middle. What is this? Someone left their phone behind. And there's blood. Oh, so... And here I thought there really wasn't anything scary. Overall, I'd say that it's not on the nose. You do gotta look for the spooky stuff. And even when you do find some things, it's not always all that ominous. But now this is definitely going to be it for reals. Guys, let me know what you think down below. I kind of changed my opinion. I do like this map. It's spooky, but it's not too spooky. So guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, farewell.